Good morning YouTube. Now with today's video, why did I buy this shit? Fragrance haul, designer edition. I call my hauls, why did I buy this shit? Because it's catchy and really, why did I buy this stuff? Do I need it? Absolutely not. I got a fragrance addiction. But I just like to do these types of videos because at least you guys know what to expect. So you know what kind of video that you're getting. And throughout the remainder of the year, you're probably going to get about 2 to 4 more videos such as this. You're going to get 13 fragrances today. First one is going to be Legend Red from Montblanc. This was actually the video that I released yesterday with Chad Sukitz. So it was this one and Individuel Tonic from Montblanc. But this is just pretty much like a woody citrus with like a lot of blood orange. I think there's some mahogany, there's some cedar, there's some cardamom. It's a decent spring and summer scent. It's not gonna wow your socks off. It really is not. And I think that this, when they released this, there really wasn't a lot of mention about it, but nothing special, nothing unique. Number 2 is going to be DKNY NRG. Now this was released in 2002 and the thumbnail that I did, amazing. So check out that thumbnail, huh? I do a little bit of clickbait such as with like today's video, but this is not a bad fragrance. There's a lot of cucumber, there's fig leaf, there's spices, and there's something else. There's only like 4 to 5 notes, but it's not really energetic by any chance, but it's a decent casual scent for the spring and summertime. And if you do need a little bit of a boost, a little bit of an energy kick without snorting any blow, look into this one here. So I did mention this one just now, but that's going to be Montblanc Individuel Tonic. So this was yesterday's video. I did this one with Chad Sukitz. This is not a bad fragrance. Again, just like this one here, it kind of like, when they released it, they didn't really say much about it. It's not bad. It's got like a lot of juniper berries, rosemary, there's definitely some spices, there's like a musky woodiness, and the base has a slight vanilla and raspberry. So the raspberry is definitely in the original. I had to repurchase this one because I ended up gifting it to a guy that I work with, Ulysses. He's a battle rapper from Miami. So we did a video, Mercedes versus Bentley, and this one here, I ended up gifting to him because he loved it that much, but Mercedes-Benz Club Black. This for me is a pretty unisex fragrance. I know that some people, like, when I've said that, they're like, you gotta be joking. Well, no, I'm really not. This is like a lot of amber and a lot of vanilla. So I find that because of like, just like really the vanilla, it really does femme it up in my opinion, but there's also like incense, woods, and so on. Let's do a couple unboxings, but this was like my latest acquisition and I didn't buy it. I ended up using my gift cards, but Chanel Allure Homme. Apparently, a lot of people say that the new reformulation is not good. Well, what I smelled, like even like last year, even like when I bought this, I liked it. I really truly did. I thought it still smelled the same. I don't know about the performance. I think that people were saying that it used to be like 8 to 10 hours. So if I get like 6, 7, I'll be happy. I'll definitely be happy. I really wanted another Chanel and I didn't want the typical Bleu de Chanel flankers. I really did not. Let's do another unboxing. I had this one years ago. It's been out of stock for years, but it was recently on FragranceNet and I have no idea if it's still there, but Azzaro Decibel. I remember when I did my review years ago, cringe, super cringe, and mind you, my stuff has not really improved all that much. But I like to think that I'm a lot more relaxed in front of the camera now and maybe not so professional stuffy. This, I remember having a lot of incense and I remember at the time, I didn't like it. So let's do a smell here. Oh yeah, definitely remember the incense. It's got like maybe vanilla, maybe a little bit of amber. I don't know. This is one that I will have to revisit. Next one, unfortunately, is discontinued, or it was a limited edition, one or the other. But I ended up getting it for a pretty good price, and I reviewed it last summer in Port Credit Marina, and that's going to be Kenzo Colors for him. So, Kenzo Low Colors for him. This was actually not bad, believe it or not. I didn't mind it. It had like a lot of ginger, mint, a little bit of spices. It's an invigorating fragrance. Definitely more of a spring summer scent and definitely casual. And if you have it, like if you're able to get it, I think it would be a solid work fragrance. Next one, this got a lot of hype back in the day, and apparently it was like beast mode back then. I still get pretty good performance. I get like 6 to 7 hours, but this was heavily talked about back in the day. Azzaro Chrome Legend. I will be doing a video of this one here with my buddy Sam Broom Fragrances. So Sam is one of the, I don't want to say he's one of the few guys. I used to be all about the community back then, like really not that long ago. But now I don't really care as much. Just I'm doing my own thing, but I also prefer working with like the smaller channels, because a lot of the smaller channels are still humble, down to earth, and not all about like the influencer shit. Yeah, I said it. It's kind of funny because a lot of the big name influencers that I used to be friends with, I'm still, I wish them all the best, but you don't see them on, you don't see me on their channel, but they have no problems being on mine. And when it comes to these meetups, like, oh my God, so good to see you, and then afterwards, you don't hear from them ever again until it's the next meetup. Horror shit, yeah, I'm putting it on the camera, alright? Yeah, I hate that shit. Too old for that stuff. But this is like green, it's fresh, it's aromatic. This has like a citrusy, musky, like air, like I feel like there's maybe aldehydes or ozonic notes, but there's definitely something a little bit different. And there's also green apple as well. So next one is gonna be an unboxing, and I'm gonna have to revisit this one because it's been a little while. Burberry Brit for him or men. So I remember this being very powdery, and it really wasn't my cup of tea back in the day. I haven't smelt it in years, and I think it's just because of that powdery that powderiness at the time I really wasn't feeling, but that's the bottle. These are relatively cheap. I don't know if they're still as easily available as they once were, and if so, like if they're not, they're still going for a decent price tag. Oh yeah, definitely fresh, warm, like there's definitely some warm spices to it, but there is that powderiness to it. This is actually not that bad. Next one is a new release. One of the best new releases of 2024 in my opinion. And I get incredible performance, but a lot of people say that they don't get more than like, what is it, 6? Viktor & Rolf Dark Leather Spice Bomb. Spice Bomb Dark Leather. I think that this is a fantastic fragrance. Very much like Spice Bomb, the original, but you throw in that dark leather. Oh man, that's definitely in the air. There's also like the tobacco and what's the other note? Oh my God, tobacco, and there's something else. But definitely like a lot of cinnamon and nutmeg. I believe there's black pepper, but it's the dark leather that's very pronounced. I love this stuff. Next one is a great summer scent, and it's unisex, a little bit more feminine, and I find it's a little bit more youthful, but Mugler Cologne Blow It Up. This is nice. It's a very simple scent. It's got black currant, it's got sorbet, and as well vetiver. So I like it. This is a high heat banger. Absolutely. You get this creamy dairy-like sorbet, and the backbone is going to be the vetiver. Just a casual fragrance. It's a bit of a pick-me-up. Another new release, and my God, this brand has been dominating this video. Montblanc Legend Blue. You know what's funny? This was released, what, in the springtime? It's already on Fragbuy for under $40 Canadian. That's insane. So guys, if you are looking to buy these Montblancs, don't buy them retail, because they quickly, and I mean quickly, go to the bargain bin. So a load of lavender and mint. There's definitely like the woods. I think it's cedar and vetiver, and there's a little green from the moss. Alright, so next one, as I said, the brand has been dominating the video. It's so unintentional too. Montblanc Legend, Montblanc Explore Platinum, that's it. Violet Leaf, Clary Sage, and I think Woods. This, in my opinion, has a bit of a barbershop sort of feel. I like it. It's a little mature, but it's a great signature scent for someone who only wants, again, a few fragrances in their collection. This, I think that they're still selling at the Hudson's Bay Company, but again, these fragrances from the brand go quickly to the bargain bins. You can get this for like 30, 40, $50 tops. And last but not least, this used to be available everywhere you looked. And it's a brand that I plugged a lot back in the day. Ferragamo, huh? You probably, as soon as I said Fer, you were thinking, oh, Ferrari, nope. But that's gonna be Ferragamo Atomo put on. I believe that this is being phased out. Everywhere you go, like, again, this used to be available like on all the online discounters. I am not sure where I got this. I would not be surprised if it's off FragranceNet. That's where I get most of my stuff. It's kind of funny. A lot of the Canadians would get it off FragBuy. I don't. So I feel like FragranceNet has got the better selection and the better prices. That's just my opinion. The only thing I don't like about FragranceNet is that their shipping could be a little longer. Like, their shipping has been longer lately in the last like 6 months. But that's what it is. And I will be talking about this one because you could still get it here and there, you know, just, yeah, what am I doing? It's not, yeah, you gotta, there, now you can smell it, stupid. I smelled this 10 years ago. And I remember it just being spicy, but very much like a black pepper. Oh, what are some of those other spices? Maybe pimento, cardamom, nutmeg, but I would say it's black pepper for the most part, and there's definitely going to be a little bit of resinous tones to it. I like it, and the reason why I got it was because I haven't really talked about this brand a lot. They are talking about more of their, like the bright leather, the leather, like the, I don't know what they're called, but I'm going to attach a photo. That line is more talked about now. But this one here, I will most certainly review it. This comes across as more of a fall fragrance. Not really sure if it's going to be a winter fragrance, but definitely, like at this time of the year, definitely fall. So guys, that's it. I think I gave you 13 to 15 fragrances. That's a lot, but there's going to be at least another 3, maybe 4 videos such as this for the remainder of 2024, so stay tuned to those. If you like these types of hauls, if you like the clickbaity name, please leave me one of these. It shows YouTube and the algorithms that you like this type of content. Any reviews that I've done on any of these fragrances, again, I have not talked about all of these. I have not talked, yeah. These I have not talked about. This one I have, I just will have to redo it, including this one here I will redo, but regardless, any videos will be down in the description box below if you want something a little bit more detailed. And because that this is a haul video, why don't you check out right here or right here. So thank you for your time, take care, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.